What's this bird calling? It's if it does it again. I think it's this. I was calling it my bird peeper. I was talking to it. Is it like a kestrel or something? I was calling back to it with my peeper. That's the wrong noise. I want it to come so I can see what it is. It's gone away. I was. Make it come, Mark. You're so good. I want to see its face. This is the worst part of. I was singing Riptide yesterday. I like to sing quite a lot. I was singing it when I was washing up. And I was thinking of Take Me Away to the dark side of twitching and all that the underworld of bird watching. Take me away to the dark side. I got told off for calling it twitching before by a man with binoculars. He said, "No, I'm not. You don't call it that." Or is Twitch and Trainspotting? I've forgotten. Are they Twitch? What are they? They're spotters, aren't they? I forgot. I've forgotten about that. Old other Mark. Tell me, what is it? Come here, my friend. I've got no chicken to throw out today or anything at all. What the hell's that chippering sound? Is that blue tick? Maybe it's one of the clutch of peregrines that's got lost. It's going to land in my garden. I always wanted a peregrine. And when I was in Scotland, at the castle, Dunrobin Castle, and I went to falconry display, I was talking to the man about, because I always wanted a goshawk after reading that H is a Hawk book. I don't think I'd really have one here because, well, it's not ideal really, is it? But he said to me they need flying every day, because they're quite, prey driven. That's not the word he used, but they need to be flown every day. He said I should have a Harris Hawk. I would glossy. And I don't think I'd have one in the sea. I don't know where I'd go to let it fly. So I'm just going to have to trap one like they did in the olden days by swinging the pipe people around and getting it to come to me. I'm going to trick it into. I'm just going to trick it into living near my house. And where is it? I want to see its face. What is it? Tell me. I don't know how to. I haven't got. Can you get Mark? Mark, you know Kazam or whatever it was called, where you just played music at it and it'd tell you what it was. Can you get that for bird song, please? Make one. Or the other person, elongated Musk. He must have already made one of those because he said before, if it was possible with science, he'd do it. So can you do something useful, not just fly down my chimney? and try and frighten me. Make a bird noise thing. What do you mean there is already one? Well, why haven't I got it? Because it's no fun for them. Oh, lucky for you. This is more fun for me. You didn't know I was going to find a pie peeper, did you? You're going to all be trying to make them now and knocking them off as originals. This is the original pie peeper. Is it all a Keeley? Who made it? Tell me the truth. Blackbird singing in a summer pie. Mend these broken things and learn to fly. You were always waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird. Tell me the truth. Why don't anyone help me? Is this more fun like this? That thing's gone now anyway. Jesus Christ. What sticks did I boil? I tell you what I boiled. I boiled the old coffee grinds, which I learnt afterwards. I probably could have done more of. Oh, what are these flying over sparrows? With that old, that coffee from the coffee house I bought this week. I could have definitely got more than one bake out of the cafeteria's worth of coffee. So I went Turkish with it yesterday and got 3 cups more coffee out of it by boiling it in a pan. And then the last time I boiled it with a load of cocoa nibs yesterday before I went out, and that's what I've just boiled again this morning. So it's really more cocoa nibs than coffee, but that's got caffeine in it as well, hasn't it? So it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. I've definitely drunk worse. Peep the pie people again. All right then. Can I do the spoons? No. Maybe. What was I going to say before you interrupted me so much? It's triangle. Language of the yogi. How do I know about Orla Keeley? Aura. Because she's all over everything in the shops, probably. Like everywhere you look, there's Orla Keeley prints. What was I saying before? She's an Irish designer, isn't she? Wasn't she? I don't even know if she's alive or dead. I don't know. How old is she? She's like 50 stylish, isn't she? I don't really know. She does geometric repetitions. Maybe some other things. I don't really know anything else. Retro. Like this. What was I going to say? Fucking hell. I feel like smashing it. I feel like smashing this bird on the floor. I can't remember. What colour? I'm not telling you what colour I'm painting everything. I don't know. I'm going to make a riot of things. I've decided to mix a baby blue to do the chicken house after looking at that blanket against the purple. I think. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. My granddaughter's cat killed the baby chicken that I wanted. The black one with a white spot on its head. It killed it. I would send a picture of the dead chicken, and my daughter just said the cat's done something really bad. And then my granddaughter cried because I said I hated her cat. And then I had to send her a message saying, it's a Buddhist cat. It's you can't pour into an empty cup. And I was just making a joke about how it's funny when everything goes wrong, because I really wanted that chicken and your cat's killed it. It saves me travelling all the way to Scotland to get one little chicken. Anyway, now the other one's gone to its new home. My daughter didn't want chickens anyway, I told you before. She wanted ducklings and she got the eggs off eBay and they sent the wrong ones. So the cat probably knew and it was just trying to help. That's what I was going to tell you. Now the ducklings are hatching. Hopefully they might be something different. So that's the cat that's pregnant. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It's just a hunting sort of cat probably. It's called Opal. And it's a Magnamese short hair, I think. It's a tortoiseshell. No, it's not. It's a calico, that's right. She really wanted a calico. So she told me all about calicos. And she knows quite a lot about them. She's the one who told me about... Here's the wren. He's sitting on the garage roof on the other side. Is that the girl one? It's smaller and it's not as loud. I've never seen it there before. So I like getting up and listening to this. What's here? My pie people probably. Anyway, so she was the one who told me that axolotls change into salamanders if there's iodine in the water. I think she learnt it probably off YouTube. She spends all her time junking on YouTube as well, and always did, and watches some really strange things. Well, I remember my daughter telling me she was watching some weird... Well, Marshall used to do the same thing. It's like, Jesus Christ, what is this you're watching on the internet? And then later on he told me he was watching live beheadings and things like that when he was 4. So he said, no wonder I fucked up, Mummy, let me watch all this shit. So, well, actually, no, I didn't. You just used to get around the parental controls. It's not my fault, is it? You fucking jammy old crumpet. Look at it, the darling thing. It is the girl. Look, it's smaller. It's like an even smaller mouse. Oh my God, look, it's gone in. It's decided this is where it's chosen. It's fucking chosen its palace. Can you imagine 7 of those singing in the box? Jesus Christ. I can't wait for this. How big do you think a wren's egg is? I reckon it's so tiny. Look. That's definitely the female. It's tiny compared to the other one. Its head's small, so small. Hello, little small thing. Oh, hello, Chippy Chips. Chirrupy Chip. Hello. You're saying put the King's King out ring as well? Maybe it's because only the Queen's ring is out. And I need to put out the King one too. or he won't be coming. I found it yesterday. A seagull could probably eat that. Look, that's where it sits up there and sings high up in there. Can you see? It's gone. They're really artful flyers. What's it called? Not geometric. What? Not aerodynamic. Aerodynamic, I know. What's the word? What's the word? Like hummingbirds when they're really good at manoeuvring. I've watched it fly like from the box and then through the hoop and then down the alley. What's that? Amazing. I'll think of the word after I stop filming. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, get the king ring out, that's what. And put it in the glass with the champagne for the wedding. Oh fuck, I've kicked over my muck water. Let's see if it brings them both in and then they can start laying the eggs. This is going to be so good. Maybe the blackbird will come now. I've built a nest for it and got the pie peeper. How about this for trinkets? There's the king ring. I found it. It's got diamonds on. He liked a king one. They hang on the end of the penis on the phallus. Look. Do you remember that from the other show? The Easter eggs on it and all the other oak leaves. Oh, maybe that's why the wren came. Because the oaken king, I've forgotten, lives in an oak tree. That's another story. Look, there's his crown. Let's see if it works and how quickly. What do you mean I've got to put it in the champagne glass? Oh Jesus, that's fallen down. Put them both in there. Put them both in there. Look, there's their wedding rings. No, they're crowns. What is it? Stop making up your own stories. This is my life, not yours. What's that other bird anyway? Well, I still remember. I'm hungry.